Okay, in this video we're creating our mandatory profile. That is a profile that a user can use to log on to, which the administrator creates and sets all the system settings for. The user can use it to log on, but any changes they make to the desktop won't be saved. Only the administrator can change the profile settings. So first thing we're going to do is go into our computer in our server, go into local disk, and we're going to create a new file, a new folder, name it profiles or profile. I already have a profiles folder, so let's call this one profile. Now we're going to right click and go into the properties of that folder, go into sharing, go to advanced sharing, click the option share this folder, go into permissions. We want to remove this everyone here, so just highlight it and remove. Now we're going to add. Now we're going to type in domain admin and check name and OK it. Now we're going to add another name, that is authenticated users. Again, check name and OK. Now we can set the permissions for each of these names that we just added. For users, we're just going to leave it as read. For domain admin, we're going to give them full control. Apply and OK. OK there, OK there, and close off. Now what we want to do is create the user. So go into administrative tools, active user, active directory users and computers. Go into the users, you're going to right click and create a new user. Give your user a name. I'm going to put the logon name as just simply mand. And next, I'm just going to put it as password never expires. Put in your password. Next. So now our user has been created. We're going to go into the properties of that user and go to the tab member of. Now we're going to add. And we're going to type in administrator and OK it. Right, apply these settings and OK. Now we want to go in administrative tools again, go to GPO, that is group policy management. Right, under whatever your domain name is, go into your domain, whichever one you choose, and you're going to create a new organizational unit. I'll call this one mand OU. And we want to create a new GPO. I'll call this GPO mand GPO. Okay. Now what we want to do is edit that GPO that we created, that mand GPO. So you right click on it and go to edit. Okay, now in the edit, I'm gonna go to administrative template under policies, go to system, and we're looking for user profiles. And the first option we're gonna go is delete cached copies of roaming profiles. I'm gonna double click here. Right, now we're going to enable this feature. Just open, apply, and OK. Okay, the next feature we're going into, we're going to prevent roaming profile changes. That's here. I'm gonna click enable again and apply and OK. Okay, the next one we're going into is set roaming profile path. Click on enable and type in or paste the path that we created. And type in your / % username shortcut. Apply and OK. So now we're going to go back into the domain. Sorry, not the domain, on the side here. And we're going to go under administrative templates. We're going to go look for Windows components. So minimize here, collapse. There we are, Windows components. Now we want to look for remote desktop services. There it is. And here we're going to go into remote desktop session host. And go into profiles. And we're going to go under use mandatory profile. Enable. Apply. OK. Set the path. Enable. Again, copy your path. Paste your path, sorry. Apply and OK. Now we're going to link our GPO and our OU that we just created here. The GPO that we just edited and the OU that we created. So close off here. Now we go right click on our man OU and we're gonna link it with our man GPO. Okay, so now that it's linked, we can go and test our mandatory profile. So we're going to go on to another machine to log in with. So type in your man and password and we log in here to the mandatory profile, and as you can see we have logged into our mandatory profile. It has been successful.